Well, back to the track, the women's 400 metres, just one lap of the track here. 4 Rio finalists going in this race, including the Olympic champion, Shawnee Miller-Weibo, goes in lane 6, they're in lane 9, and Yuko Nura of Great Britain. The 32-year-old is a best of 51.9 this year. Interesting story appeared over this last week of how she suffered in 2015 from life-threatening malaria. She says the 4 strains of the major strains of malaria. She got the worst one when visiting her father's village in Nigeria back in 2015, and she was hospitalised and near to death for a few weeks. Morgan Mitchell of Australia, just 22 years old, won the Australian title back in early April, just outside 52 seconds. In pretty good form. Natasha Hastings, well, pity her, 4th in Rio, just outside the medals, and in 2013, 4th in the World Championships in Moscow as well. Great athlete, though, loves to commit early, goes out very hard. She's in 7th. There in 6th is the Olympic champion. Remember, she won with that dive in Rio, which is questioned by some of the more naive sectors of the media. It's a perfectly legitimate tactic, just outdipped Alison Felix by a few hundredths of a second. In 5 inside her is the Jamaican Noblin Williams-Mills. 7th of 9 kids, the Commonwealth Games silver medalist. She's 3 times an Olympic silver medalist in the long relay. Stephanie Ann McPherson goes in lane 4, 6th in Rio. Big relay teammate of Williams-Mills, the Commonwealth champion from Glasgow is McPherson in 4th. Olga Zemlyak of Ukraine, she was 7th in Rio. Then in 2, Jamaican Anisha McLaughlin-Wilby, another part of that Jamaican squad which took the silver medals behind the USA in Rio, and the second leg in 49.9. She had a fabulous run. And then Justyna Swiatek of Poland on the inside, European indoor this year, European indoor bronze medalist in Belgrade, and took the gold in the 4x4 relay in Belgrade as well, running the 4th and final leg. So the Olympic and Commonwealth champions go in this race. The Olympic champion against a very impressive trio of Jamaicans, as well as Natasha Hastings. That lineup from the inside again: Swiatek of Poland in 1, McLaughlin-Wilby of Jamaica 2, then Zemlyak, Ukraine 3, Jamaica's Ann McPherson in 4, Williams-Mills of Jamaica in 5, the Olympic champion Shawnee Miller-Weibo in 6, Hastings 7, Mitchell 8, Onura on the outside. Away they go, those blonde locks of Natasha Hastings, 3rd from left, out in lane 7. Again, have gone off very quickly, but so has inside her Shawnee Miller-Weibo of the Bahamas. Goodness me, she's powered her way through the first 150. Look at those long, long legs, the high knees, striding through 200 metres. She's got a big lead over the rest of this field. Going well too on the inside is Zemlyak in lane 3, centre picture in the light blue. She overcommitted. Certainly Shawnee Miller here is really laying it on the line. She ironically holds the national record for the Bahamas for 200, but not for 400. Well, Zemlyak in lane 3 has had a fabulous run. She stays clear of the rest of the field, but a couple of metres down on Miller-Weibo. The Olympic champion holds her form well. The lead is 4 metres, 5 metres. Brilliant finishing from Hastings for 2nd place. Zemlyak in 3rd. And the time, well, it's a new world lead. Goodness me, 49.77 for Shawnee Miller-Weibo. Her personal best is only 49.44. She's a couple of strides behind that. That was her winning time in Rio, but 49.77 to kick off her outdoor season, Stuart. Certainly to me, suggests she can go well under 49 seconds this year. That was impressive.
Yeah, it was. The first 200 metres was very impressive. I think she was trying herself here. She went so fast over 200, and between 2 and 3 she held her form and then really attacked down the home straight. You're right, Zemlyak had a really good one. A couple of times European Championship silver medalist, but Hastings came very strongly in the final stages. But she was absolutely taken apart over the final stages. Was Natasha Hastings. I mean, that final stage was just... Look at the gap. Hastings came through, but my goodness me. She was buried in the first 200 metres. Between 2 to 3, she had so much to make up.
Well, do you know what, Stu? I thought there was a hint at around 300 metres of Shawnee Miller-Weibo of the Bahamas, the Olympic champion, tying up. I thought she might have misjudged it. But boy, did she dig deep. Pumped harder with the arms and looked really strong down the home straight. There was just a hint of a weakening. My mistake, obviously. His former world youth and world junior champion takes them to the cleaners in the 400. 49.77, almost exactly a second ahead of Natasha Hastings, the Ukraine Zemlyak, in third.